What's up, YouTube? My name's Zaire, and I'm here, well, to just play some games. So let's do that. Hey, yo! Alright, what's up, guys? So, as you can see by the title, today we are doing a Mortal Kombat tier list, like champion tier list. So, yeah, let's get right into the video, I guess. Alright, so I did a tier list a little while ago, and in that tier list, it was a Paladins tier list, and a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but a few people were, you know, upset because of the people that I chose. Remember, this is opinionated. If I don't like a certain person from the list, then I'm going to put them low on the list. If you like them, then make your own list and put them at the top. Seriously. Okay, let's get into this list now. So basically, at the top of the list we have S, which is my mains. Next is great, which is A. Next is B, which is good. Kinda, they're okay. And then C is like you need a buff at this point. And D is trash. You can't even bring that character back. Looking at this list off the top of my head, I can't think of anybody that I'm gonna put there, but I don't know, maybe. And then the last one is never played, because there's people I've never played before on this list. So yeah, here we go. So starting with Baraka. I would probably put Baraka in A tier. He's really fun. Baraka, and in the Mortal, I'll be referencing things from the Mortal Kombat movie also, and from that movie, Baraka was a pretty big star. So I'm definitely gonna put him in A, just cause he's a big face in the Mortal Kombat industry, and he's really fun. Alright, next is Cassie Cage, and if you hear my little sister crying in the back, sorry about that. But I would put in B tier. I would put her in A if I had that much experience with Cassie, but I really don't. I've only played her like a few times, so I would definitely put her in B. But her fatalities from Mortal Kombat X were really funny. Okay, next on the list would be Cetrion. Now she is, I think she was a god, if I'm not, or goddess, I mean, if I'm not mistaken. She was the goddess gone wrong. She went to Team Kronika in the storyline. Now, I don't agree with Kronika. I would never agree with Kronika. Like, what? She was the villain in the story, of course. So, I think her daughter would definitely have to be, with playstyle, in my opinion, off of her from the story, a C. Because I'm pretty disappointed in what she chose in the storyline, and I just straight up don't like her. So yeah, I really don't like her. That's all I have to say. Okay, next on the list is Devora. Now, Miss Devora, she was my main at one point. So she's one of my mains actually. So I have to put her in mains, S tier. Now, this is just an opinion because I know. Shout out to him, one of my favorite YouTubers, Corey Kenshin, and he does not like Devora at all because she killed Melina and actually killed Scorpion. I don't know why they did that, because I feel like Scorpion would be her any day, but sure. Devora is S just because of her playstyle. I don't really like her in the storyline, but her playstyle meets how I play the game. I really like that. So she's definitely an S tier, one of my mains. Okay, next is Erron Black. I've only played Erron Black one time in the Mortal Kombat history, and Erron Black is probably in either B or A tier just by seeing YouTube videos in the one time that I played him, and I played him in Mortal Kombat X, so it was different. So I would probably put him in B just because the lack of experience, just like Cassie over here, but also because of what I've seen in YouTube videos. You know, he's pretty good, but like just not my playstyle that much. Okay, guys, so next on the list is Frost. Now, Frost would definitely probably go in A because I've seen some crazy combos with this girl. She would probably go in A, but Why did that sound like I'm a Nickelodeon bro? But no. I've never played her, so I have to put her in the never played list. But if I had played her before, she would go in A easily. Okay, guys. Next on the list is Garrus. Now I would be putting him in A, just like Frosty, but I never played him. But seeing him in that story, the way he made his first entrance just was crazy. And plus, he seems pretty fun. I mean, the dude made of sand. He got some pretty fun combos I've seen on YouTube. So I would definitely put him in A if I had played him before. Okay, next is Jackie Briggs. Now, Jacqueline Bridges would go in A tier for me because she's awesome. Her combos are really good if you know how to do them. I don't. I've only seen it on YouTube, and the few times I play with my brother, he's really good with Jacqueline. Why did I just call her Jacqueline? That sounds weird. Jackie, I mean. So yeah, I will put her in A tier for this list. Okay, next is Jade. Now Jade would go in probably B tier because I haven't seen any crazy Jade players, and she's Revenant Jade, so you gotta remember all the Revenant characters have to be their Revenant selves in the storyline, and I don't like any of the Revenants, I'm not gonna lie.
So, I'm gonna say this now, when it comes to Kung Lao and Liu Kang, two of my favorite characters in the game, they are the only two that I am probably gonna rank high, even though they're Revenants.
But Jade is not one of them because I don't like Revenants, but I mainly just don't like the player. Simple. But I'll still put her in B because it's not like she's trash or anything. Okay, next is Jax. Now, Jax would probably go in an easy S. I play Jax pretty much every time I play Mortal Kombat X or 11. I play Jax. Like, Jax is awesome. Just like seeing, oh, this sounds kind of sociopathic, but seeing him punch through people, do his fatalities and split people in half. Okay, calm down. Yeah, that's fun. So he's an S tier. Okay, next is Johnny Cage, the superstar. I mean, he was more mature in MK11, a lot more mature. So I'm gonna put him in B tier, because Johnny Cage is another big person in the Mortal Kombat industry. I was upset to not see him in the movie, which was kind of annoying, but if they make another one, he's gonna be in it, so that's nice. But anyways, just from his playstyle, but really him in the storyline, I wish he was just a little bit more old Johnny, but I guess that's how the world works. People mature, so Johnny Cage matured in the video game also. So I'm gonna put him in B, but if it's MKX Johnny, I would definitely put him in S just because of how funny he was and all that stuff. But I'm gonna put him in B for MK11. Alright, next on this list is Cabal. Now, Cabal would definitely go in A tier just because of the combos he has, and
specifically because when I played with my cousin in Mortal Kombat 11, his Cabal combos are crazy. He tears me up. I don't even have a chance. Like, Cabal is so mobile
that it's hard to even catch him. So yeah, and I liked his little appearance in the movie. That was nice. So yeah, he goes in A tier. Alright, next is Kano. Now, I would put Kano in a good... Okay, I was gonna say C, but now I'll say B, because I'm remembering him from the movie, the Mortal Kombat movie recently that came out, and he was really funny. He was probably my favorite character in the movie. So I'm definitely gonna put him in B tier. I was gonna put him in C because I don't like to play Kano, not my type of character. But nah, he goes in B just because of his movie appearance. Okay, next on the list is Revenant Katana. Now, Katana is my main, but she's Revenant, and like I said, the Revenants don't sit well with me, so she's gonna go in A tier. It's still at the top, just can't be my main today because you're not the real Katana, ma'am. You died. You're dead. Okay, next is Collector. Who are you? Okay, I don't care how many y'all want to get mad at me, but who are you, sir? Okay, you need to go in C tier just because I've only played this dude one time and I did not like it. Plus his model is probably I've seen in the interview the most difficult model in the game. It just doesn't sit well with me. It's creepy. The extra arms and the limbs is just It's like it reminds me of a spider. I don't like it. I don't like him. I don't like nothing about him. I would never put him in trash. Just like I said, I don't think I'm gonna put anybody in trash just because he's not trash, because anybody that knows how to play him will probably trash me. So I'm gonna put him in C. Next on the list is Kotal Khan. Now, Kotal Khan is gonna go in a good A tier for Mortal Kombat 11, B tier for MKX, because his MK11, I'm mixing up the name now, his MK11 with the he can turn to a lion or something like that, his abilities in my opinion are better than MKX, so I'm gonna put him in A tier. Okay, now for Chronica. Gameplay wise, like how she plays the game, she would be an A, like when you play her. Storyline wise, D. So if we go ahead and meet in the middle, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a nice B. Maybe even a C. No, I can't do that. I gotta give her a B, okay? She's not as bad as this lady right here. So I'm gonna give her a B. I don't like her. I just don't really want y'all to get mad at me, because if it was up to just the story, she's a D. I don't like her. Villain. I don't really rocks with Mortal Kombat villains. I rocks with Disney villains though. But not Mortal Kombat villains. Nah. So she's probably a B, but her gameplay is probably like an A, because I do like playing Chronica. I don't like her though. Remember that. So I'm gonna put her in B. Okay, here's to the special two I gave a little bit of a shout out to earlier. Kung Lao and Liu Kang. Now, Kung Lao is going to go, where should I put Revenant Kung Lao, by the way? Revenant Kung Lao is an A, and Revenant Liu Kang is an S. I'm sorry. I know he's Revenant, and I don't like Revenants, like I said, but Liu Kang is just never moving on any list for any Mortal Kombat game. He's already proven to me that he's the best one in the game to me. Like, I will forever be a Liu Kang main. Like, he is fire, literally, pun intended. Like, he is the best one in the game to me. And Kung Lao is right there with him. Just remember, I don't like Revenant, so Kung Lao, you gotta move down. But Liu Kang doesn't get that applied to him. I don't care Revenant or not. Okay, guys, next is Nightwolf. Now, Nightwolf is going to be a B tier, because I've seen this YouTuber play him and he's really good, but I've only played him probably once or twice, so I would put him in a C, but just because how good the YouTuber is, I'll put him in a B. The YouTuber saved him. So yeah, I'll put him in a B. I don't really remember him that much from the story while just thinking about it off the top of my head, so I'm just gonna put him in a straight B right here. Okay, next is Noob Saibot. Now, I would put him in S from MKX. He was probably my favorite character in MKX. No, Liu Kang definitely was, but he was my second in MKX, just how his play was and what he could do. But since I haven't had as much experience in MK11 with him, I'll put him in A tier. Okay, next is Raiden. Now, Raiden, he killed Liu Kang one time. He almost killed him again. He was kind of useless in this game. His playthrough is not really my type of playthrough. I'll put him in a B. You know what? He fits with all the rest of these B players except Chronica. Okay, I'm not letting that go. I want her in D, but I'm not gonna do that to y'all. Alright, next on the list is Scorpion. Okay, that was horrible. But Scorpion is S tier. Face of the game. Well, one of the faces of the game. He's gotta be S tier. That's all I got to say about it. Hello? Okay, next is Shang Tsung or Shang Tsung or one of them. I don't really know how to say it. But this dude was crazy in MK11 Aftermath. I think that's what it's called. But in MK11, he's a C. I don't really remember that much of him from MK11. But in the Aftermath, it was a big part. Okay, next is Shao Kahn. I want to do it so bad, but I just know that those Shao Kahn players are probably really good with him, and I can't do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in C tier. I don't like Shao Kahn. I don't like Mortal Kombat villains, like I said. So he's gonna go in C. I never liked him. I remember trying to fight him in the boss battle in, I think it was Mortal Kombat 9. It was the worst experience of my life. I couldn't even get through it without my brother's help. I was trying to fight that fight for like a month. Yeah, bad experience, Shao Kahn. So you're gonna go right there. Okay, next is Scarlet. Scarlet will go in A tier. I don't have no problems with her. She's pretty fun to play. People are pretty good with her. I don't remember her being in the storyline, but I can't recall anything. But yeah, she'll go in A tier. Nothing more to say about it. Okay, next is Sonya. Now, Sonya Blade, I think it is. Yeah. Why am I blinking? Yeah. It's definitely Sonya Blade, not Cage. I don't know. But Sonya is going to go in a good A tier because Sonya is fire. Now, I would put her above Cassie because I have had more experience with Sonya, but honestly, they should go in the same line if I was just talking about gameplay. Okay, next is Sub-Zero, another face of the game, another person I have lots of experience with since Mortal Kombat 9. Every Mortal Kombat game that come out or has came out, Scorpion, Liu Kang, Revenant or not, and Sub-Zero are always going to be the first three that I play. That's all I got to say about it. Okay, next is Terminator T800, I think his name is. I'm pretty sure that's what this dude's name is, but he's not a robot here. I think he's the human version in MK11 or something. So I'm just gonna put him in never played actually, because I've never played this dude. I don't know nothing about him actually, so I'm just gonna keep it pushing. Okay, next is Sindel. Now Sindel, she can go in B tier. MKXS, I was a boss lead with her, but for MK11, she can go in B tier. Nothing more, nothing less to say about it. It's just I had more experience in MKX with her. Okay, next is Joker. I would put him in S tier off of what I see from other plays with Joker. Boss lead players playing in tournaments with this dude, killing it. But I'm not tournament good with Joker, so I'm gonna put him in A. But he has such a good kit that it's like, it amazes me what you can do with this dude. Like, if you just learn what buttons to press and what times to press them and when to block too, then you could be bossly with this dude, like buffed out. Alright, next is Spawn. I've never played Spawn, so we just gonna say that and keep it pushing. Next is Fujin. I'm gonna put Fujin in A tier. I like Fujin. He's pretty fun. I would always play these characters and even some of these characters over Fujin, but it's pretty fun. Okay, next is Shiva. Shiva would go in a good, she'd go in a C tier. I don't really like Shiva. I've never really liked Shiva. She just stomps people and it gets annoying when I have to fight Shiva. So she's a good C tier, and I don't really like her model. Like, she was just her and Collector go hand in hand. Okay, next is RoboCop. Never played him, can't go through that. Next is Rain. Never played him, but I have seen him and I would put him in S tier because I've seen him do some amazing stuff on YouTube, but I've never played him. So yeah. Okay, so Melina, I have to put her in never played. Don't freak out. I played Melina in MKX and MK9. She was my everything, bro. That was my wife. Like, Melina was my everything in MKX. But I really, I played MK11 a good amount of times, and I really never played Melina. So I have to put her in never played. Okay, lastly is Rambo. Never played him. So that's all I can say. Well, alright guys, so let's just quickly go over what I did and we'll get to the end of the video. So
My name's S tier without the boy, Jax, Liu Kang, Revenant, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and our great A tier without Baraka, Jackie, Cabal, Revenant, Katana, Kodokan, Revenant, Kung Lao, Noob Saibot, Scarlet, Sonya Blade, or Sonya Cage, I don't really know, Joker, and Fujin. Then in good B, we got Cassie, we have Aaron Black, we have Jade, Revenant, we have Johnny Cage, we have Kano, we have Chronicle, we have Nightwolf, we have Raiden, we have Sindel, Revenant. And then in FC, we have Cetrion, we have Collector, we have Shang Tsung, or however you say his name, we have Shao Kahn, and we have Shiva. Don't like them. I just don't like this list. And nobody in D tier, because I just don't think nobody in this universe, the Mortal Kombat universe, deserves D. They're all fire if you not play them. And then in never played is Frost, Garen, what's his name? Terminator, T-800, Spawn, Robocop, Rain, Melina, and Rambo.
alright, so guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching the video. If you want to, you can like the video. If you really want to, you can subscribe. But I do want you guys to comment down below what other videos do you want to see from this channel, and do you want to see more like tier lists like this, or are you guys gonna get mad again? No, I'm just joking with you. Yeah, peace out.